In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to add more image before and after images to your image gallery. First off, in your URL, type in your website /CMS/administrator. This will bring you to the site back end. Go ahead and log in with your username and login. Click in on Article Manager. In your Article Manager, in the filter down here, type in the word before. And click search. What this will do is narrow down all your articles and clear them out. If you ever come back to this and you're looking for something and it's showing up like this, just click clear and it'll clear it all out and bring everything back again. But for now, just looking before. Click search, because eventually we're going to have who knows how many hundreds of articles that we're actually going to have. But right now we only have the one. Go ahead and click on this one that we actually have here of the article. What we're going to do is actually save a copy as. Click save a copy as. And inside the save a copy as you see, it actually added a little icon here. As we're adding them, it'll keeps track of how many times you've done this. Go ahead and in this side here where it says 3/1/4/2012, what that is your date. Go ahead and put a date in there. Today's date, 4/23/2012. That's today's date. And then your date created. Over here you just click the button and just click today's date. It's off there, April 23rd. And the reason why we're actually changing the date over there, date creative published, is these are going to be sorted by date created. So the newest ones are going to always be at the top. Our next thing that we need to do now is edit the actual article. These are the old before and the old after images. The only thing we're going to do is change out these images. To make it a little bit easier, we're going to go ahead and enlarge the screen. I should do this before. Click on the toggle full screen mode. Makes it a little bit easier. Click on either one of the image, whichever ones you're going to do first, before or after. We're going to do the before first. We're going to head and click on the actual image. Up at the upper corner here, there's a little icon that looks like a television with a little star in it. Click on Insert, Edit Image. It's going to bring up your image manager. From here, we notice right off the bat, I want to point this out, the dimensions of that image is 320 by 240. You might want to write that down. It's something we need to remember, 320 by 240. But what we're going to do next is actually find the new image for the new before and after gallery. Scroll over, mouse over to the icon. It says upload. Click upload. Browse for your image. Go to image. I have yours in the images folder, and I created what I call a sample install. From here, we just click upload. And let's browse for that image. Here it is right there, sample install. That's what it was named. Click on the sample install. We got this image that shows you a little preview of it. Remember what I was saying, that actually The image itself is too big. The image itself is 600 by 450. So we need to either do one of two things. Either resize this image or crop it. Cropping it is as simple as go to Edit on the far corner here. Edit your image. It brings your image up. And it gives you the option to either resize it from right here. Crop from right here is what we're going to do on this image. I'm going to click on the drop down button. Remember we said 320 by 240 is this image dimensions. So I'm going to click on that, and what we want to do is click on the constrain proportions checkbox. What this will do is I can drag the corners of this anywhere I want, and it's going to keep that same proportion. We can drag it around, resize it, move this box around however we want it, and crop this image to make it look like a good layout. We'll go ahead and crop that. Once I get it saved there, I'm going to hit apply, and now it's been recropped to the way we want it. I'm going to click save. As we click save, it's going to prompt for save image, and we have a possible way to rename it. From here, I'm going to name it before, and then your sample, what you should name here is before, and then actually name client's name. That will make it easier to find later. Client's name. And what you might want to do is actually at the end of that put a dash or underscore and put cropped. So that way you know that the image has been cropped. I'm going to click OK. And as you see, it's working. The image has been saved now. We are done now editing this image. Close the window here. Click the upper right hand corner. Click the X. As you see, the image name has been before client's name cropped. It has been completely renamed and cropped. But as you notice, this image itself is still too big. Up here in the dialog box, in the dimensions, we can type in 320. It'll automatically proportion out to the needs that we have, 320 by 240. Click Update. It automatically updates that image. At this time, we can edit the other image utilizing the same exact process that we just did. Clicking on the image and editing the image and inserting it. As we're done with all this, reclose your window down, click Save and Close, and now you see there's two images here. There's two articles with different dates, and they'll be updated from there. I'm going to go ahead and view the site so we can take a look at what we just accomplished. Image gallery. And now we have two sets. As you see, the new version that we actually just updated is now at the top of the image gallery. As we add more and more to this image gallery, the newest one is always going to be on the top. And that's the end.